what's good? I did a surprise live. Is the audio okay? Because I feel like there's an echo or something. Maybe it's just me. Hey Tasha. How's the audio? Is it sounding okay? Can anyone hear me? Can you hear me? Anybody? I'm using a mic right now, so let me know if you guys can hear me or not. Awesome. Thank you. All right, so there's 2 people in the chat. Can I have 2 likes, please? I had a dream, and I'm about to go down with this. I'm about to go up. Gotta be careful what you say. I'm about to go up on live with this dream interpretation. And I felt really called to interpret this dream that I had, because this dream that I had, it taught me a lot, and it helped me get more into action with my life and being more in control. And I was like, you know what? I think I should share it. So it's 3:03 on the timer. I'm seeing 2 people, but 1 like. Who's the second person? Also, Tasha, how was your day? Had a good day? I should really prepare for timestamps. Oh, Tasha. Like emotional in a good way or emotional in a bad way? Or you don't have to talk about it. But my day has been cool, like just doing more errands. It's like the errands never stop. But I find different ways to like make the errands fun. And yeah, like I got my car dealt with because one mechanic was telling me I had to pay $200, and I was like, hell to no. So I went to somebody else, and they repaired my tire for just $15 compared to the other mechanic who wanted me to like give over 200. I was like, fuck that. I just saw 444. But yeah, blessings over my car, protection over my car, because something didn't feel right when he was like, oh, $200. I was like, really? $200? Like, shit, nah, no. And then when I went to someone else, it was like, yeah, it'll just be 15. I was like, bet. I always go through your options, man. Yeah, 200, he said. I was like, I'm not doing that for 200. I'm not doing it for 200. Okay, it was emotional in a bad way, but just working through some stuff. But hope you get to work through it with some grace and self-understanding, not being hard on yourself. There's 2 people in the room. I need to see 2 likes, please. Thank you. Also, do I have it in a way where... But yeah, so basically I had a dream, and it was very, very, very wild. Not wild in a bad way, but wild in like so much information that I had received in that live. Like, oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. Like, it's really helpful. It kind of helped me get some of my shit together, ain't gonna lie. But yeah, I'm gonna give it a few minutes for more people to join, and then we get into it. This time, I'm not really gonna be using my cards. I'm gonna be really relying on my intuition as I'm interpreting the dream. Because I already interpreted. I'm just gonna share what my interpretations are. Um, but yeah. Yo, this lighting is not bad. Like, thank God for a ring light. Like Amazon, 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 Amazon came through with a ring light. Definitely came through with a ring light. So, for the person that just joined, welcome. I'm about to do a dream interpretation. Just waiting for more people to come in. Go ahead and like the video. Subscribe if you're not. And welcome. But yeah, I just had like this dream that's just like, whoa. Like, whoa. Like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa. I'm gonna give a few seconds. I'm about to start the dream interpretation. I don't think this is gonna be like a long one. It's gonna be a quick one. Yeah. A couple of more seconds. Okay. So basically, I had a dream, and it was a very powerful dream. And I received a lot of messages in this dream. For those that just joined, welcome in. Thank you so much for joining us live as we get into this dream. There's going to be a lot of lessons that we can apply to our everyday life. There's 3 people in here, so I would love to see 3 likes, and I would appreciate that. But basically, let's start with the dream. And as I'm about to start with the dream, you can introduce yourselves in the chat because I love to talk to people. I like talking at people. I like to talk with people in the chat. So, represent where you're from or who you is, whatever. But anyway, I had this dream where I was at the airport. Okay. And I'm getting ready for this trip. And it was kind of weird. Like, I was taking my precious time. Like, when people go to the airport, people are on the go, right? They're going to make sure that they don't miss their flight. But I was taking my time, okay? And the weird thing is that when I got to the airport, they was telling me to select my flight, not, no, select my seat. Like, what seat do you want? And I'm just sitting there at the airport, right? Just kind of like lollygagging, trying to find out on my phone what type of seat that I want. And I was taking forever. And in the back of my mind, the dream, I was aware that the time was ticking and I should be already on that plane. By the time I actually look at the time, on my phone, I was basically late and the flight was ready to take off. I was frantic. I was panicking. I was like, oh my God. So I ran towards the flight staff attendants that was at their desk. I was like, help me get on this plane. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I took forever. And they was like, okay, maybe there's some time for you to still select your seat. Now, keep in mind that I just said the word seat. Okay, so the keyword is seat. Okay, and so okay, we're gonna give you a little bit of extra time. Pick your seat. And as I was going through like the list of the seats, I was so frantic of losing my flight that I couldn't even think straight. And the flight was like, never mind. Just write a special letter for your entry to the flight. And once you get into the flight, you can choose. So after you get into the plane, you can choose wherever you want to sit at. So they were giving me special provisions to make sure I do not miss this flight. Okay. And I was like, I was shaking because like, I don't want to miss my flight. Okay. I don't want to miss my flight. So let's stop here in this dream and let's analyze the dream and break it down. So this airport, right? This is a place that you go to when you're trying to go places, right? In life, where maybe you're trying to go to a wedding, maybe you have a business trip to go to. So this is about plans. This is about travel. This is making provisions. This is making practical decisions. And at this airport, I was lollygagging. I was taking my time. I wasn't even, looking at the time. I didn't even plan ahead. I didn't even choose a seat where I want to go before I even went to the airport. So the advice that I'm getting here based on this interpretation so far is if you know you have some plans set in your life, like maybe you're about to get married, maybe you're about to start a new business, maybe you're about to start a new job. Okay, it just seems like there's something new that you have in place that is really very important to make plans. Okay, you have to plan every single step of this journey of yours, because if you don't plan for whatever you got going on, because I'm hearing like there's an ideal, but there's not really a plan. And it's really important that at this time that whatever awesome ideal or new journey that you're going through in life, you really make sure that you write this plan out, because you don't want to get to that special day, the day of the opening of your business, the day of your wedding, the day of the date, to the point where you're not ready yet. And you're this, because basically lack of planning is just another way to sabotage your ideal. A lack of planning is just another way of sabotaging your ideal. Okay, so break out these habits of self-sabotaging by actually writing down plans. I have a whole freaking list right here that I wrote before I came on live to make sure I get my shit together. Because when I woke up and I interpreted that dream, I was like, man, I really need to. I have all these ideals, but where's the planning? Where is that planning? Where is your practice of putting your plans into place? That is extremely important. And so basically, as well, another part of the dream, notice that I kept saying the word seat. Seat meaning position in life. And here's the thing, when you are sitting in your seat in the airplane, what's happening is that you're going through higher height, higher places in the sky, right? So this opportunity is going to put you in a higher height, okay? It's going to put you in a higher level, but you got to plan for that, okay? You got to plan for that trip, going up to a higher level in life. And I really feel like a lot of us have history of possibly playing small. There's 3 people in this chat. I need to see 3 likes. Go ahead and like the video. I would appreciate that. And so basically, so far, the lessons that we really have to look at is, one, planning for whatever's coming next in life. And if you don't plan, you're going to go through a lot of obstacles, right? Because I really feel like a lot of people in this chat, they have a lot, like something new or huge going on in their life. I just heard next chapter. So a lot of you guys anticipate a new chapter to begin in your life, but there's no plan. And that can be an issue. And to prevent that issue, you need to actually plan some things out. So let's get back into the dream, right? So I'm panicking, and they make all these provisions for me and everything like that. And it's like, you know what? Just write a freaking letter. Just write a letter to the flight staff, and they get you in. But once you're there, you can pick out your seat so you don't miss your flight. So I'm like, great, awesome, thank you. So I go into this. I go to into the plane, and the odd thing is, as I'm going to this plane and I'm picking out my seat, the seats are very small. Like I can't fit into that shit. You feel me? Like I'm looking at the seats. Like how the fuck can I fit in this seat? Like where am I gonna sit at? Okay. And it's weird. Like in my dream, I heard this voice in my head saying, "Go to the front of the plane for your seat." I was like, "But in that first class, like I don't." I'm like I kind of respond to the voice like, "Well, I don't belong in first class, so I'm not going to sit there." Okay, like that's where the first class people sit. I didn't get a first class ticket, right? But here I am still trying to like sit in a seat that's small for me in the back of the plane. Okay, so basically, let's interpret. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. I think I got a message. Okay, so basically, let's interpret that, right? So basically, when the flight attendants, right, was trying to work it out with me to make sure I don't miss my opportunity, right? Your flight attendants, right? The ones who tend to have the wings as a badge, those can be your angels. Those can be your ancestors. And they've been working with you over and over and over again, no matter how much you sabotage. It's like a lot of you guys could be doing like a tug of war with your ancestors. They know your dreams, they know your goals. However, they see you sabotaging them sometimes. So they try to pull you in the direction of where you want to go, but you tend to pull yourself back to what you're used to. So there's like a tug of war going on with your ancestors, and they try to make opportunity for you over and over and over and over again. But some of you guys still have that small thinking where you don't even work halfway with your ancestors and just give up, or still think that you deserve what you always went through. Okay. So let's say like your ancestors is trying to like pull you into an entrepreneurship pathway in life, right? Always trying to pull you there, make opportunities for you there, right? They pull you, right? Ugh, pull you, right? And then you try to pull away and settle for a sucky ass job that you fucking hate. And you wonder why you get fired. You wonder why you get you have job separations, right? Or for like relationship, maybe you're trying to get to like marriage, right? Maybe marriage is your thing, right? It's not for everyone. Everyone lives differently. But let's say for some of y'all, marriage is your thing, right? You're all about marriage, right? And your ancestors, your spirits, they try to pull you into people who have a similar mindset of marriage, but you go pull yourself back into people who just want a fun night, and you wonder where they go. They end up missing, they ghosting. Sometimes, y'all, believe it or not, these job separations, these failures of these relationships, y'all be thinking it's the devil. But it really be your ancestors and your spirit and God, your higher self working together to make that happen. Yeah, believe it or not. It can be God that allowed your job to let go of you. It was God, not that it was God that let the person that you was into just hopped away. You know what I mean? Because it was in his purpose, and it was your ancestors trying to make room for you for better. Now, mind you, I said room. Okay. And in my dream, I mentioned that when I was on that plane, I was trying to fit in the seat that did not fit me. Okay. I was still trying to live small when my destiny was way bigger than that seat. And my spirit was talking to me saying, go to the front of that plane and take your seat, right? Because in the front of the plane, the seats are what? Bigger. A lot of you guys have outgrown your seat. A lot of you guys have outgrown being second place, third place, fourth place, being last. A lot of you guys have outgrown having the economy plane ticket. And there's so many times where your ancestors, your spirits, gave you a first class fucking ticket. How many times are you going to shred that ticket? How many times are you going to ball it up and throw it away? You're still trying to fit in a seat that don't even fit you, bro. When are you going to take a chance? A planned out chance. You're already in this plan that your ancestors, even on how many times you self-sabotage, whether it was like a planning, whether it was saying no to an opportunity that was meant for you, right? For some reason, they still got you in that mother effing plane. Tasha, if you're allowed, you might want to lower down the volume. I prefer to be loud so people can turn down the volume versus me not like being super, super quiet. No matter how much you turn up the volume. But if you turn down the volume, if it's still kind of crazy, let me know. I appreciate your feedback. And it was just kind of like, I was like, damn. Oh, oh, okay. I was like, well, okay, maybe the mic is working for real. You know, I was like, okay, little mic. I got what you're saying, Tasha. Yeah, I appreciate it. But yeah, I was just kind of like, dang, I woke up, I was like, damn, my ancestors told me about myself. Okay. Like in the dream, like my spirits was working different ways to help me. Even though I wasn't helping myself, even though I was sitting on my ass, my ancestors were still trying to help me. And here's the thing. I was still trying to sit in a small ass seat that didn't fit me. And my spirit was saying, go in the front of the plane, sit there. I need y'all to have a first class mentality. I need y'all to have like, I want to sit in the front of the plane because I matter. I'm first place, so I'm first class. That's the mentality you need to have. That's the mentality that I'm having. So I need y'all to join me with that mentality. Because we deserve so much more than what we've been settling in the past. We're wondering why some shit don't work for us no more. Because it's smaller shit that we have outgrown. It's like trying to fucking fit into some jeans that you know don't fucking fit no more. Right? Right? First class, first place mentality. Period. Period. It's time for you to walk towards the front of that plane and be in first class because you already have the first class ticket. Don't have a first class ticket in your hand and you trying to sit in economy. What? There's so many people sitting in economy who wish they could be in first class right now. Doors haven't opened up for them yet because it ain't ready. Ain't their time. Ain't their time. But it's your time. First class ticket in your hand. It's time for you to walk up to that first class. Period. Just like Tasha said, period. So I hope you like my dream interpretation. I've been interpreting dreams for quite some time. And I had people who, for some reason, like, it's weird. Like, throughout my whole life, people have come to me telling me their dreams, and I just, for some weird reason, just end up interpreting it just automatically. And I don't really share that part of me, so it's like maybe I should share it, you know. And I hope it helps somebody. So what will really do me a favor is if y'all can share this video, like maybe to 5 people, or share it to your channel or something, because it's supposed to hit somebody. You feel me? It's supposed to hit somebody, you know. And yeah, so I'm about to go and work on more content, and I see you guys later. Bye. Oh, there's one person in the chat. Who's that? Yo, like, for real, like, sometimes I don't know, like, if there's people really in the chat or not. I think the counter can be weird sometimes. For real. But, yeah. I'm not going to be here that long, but yeah. So, if you guys want more dream interpretations, let me know. I'm thinking about adding dream interpretations into my services for people. So, but anyways, let me record some other content. Y'all will see that shortly. And thank you for the like, share, subscribe, love, support, all that. See you guys later. Bye.